One thing about it, and two things for sure, a bob is always going to command the room. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're going. If you step into the room with a short cut bob and all of the confidence in the world, you will give the ultimate sex appeal. Today I've teamed up with Myfirstwigs. They sent over this silky straight 10-inch bob, and I'm going to be giving you a start to finish install. One amazing thing about this one is she is a 4-in-1 pre-max wig. So she's pre-plucked, she has pre-bleached knots, pre-cut lace, and of course she is pre-styled. And the icing on the cake is she is 100% glueless. Today I'll be giving you a straight out of the box, start to finish, 100% glueless install, and we'll be executing the look in 10 minutes or less. And what's even more special about this wig is that it is summertime. It is super hot out. It is over 100 degrees on a daily basis here in LA, and this is a nice way to stay cool. So if you sweat a lot, this is for sure a sweat-friendly banger for the girls. So if you want to see how we got this look, let's get started. Jumping right into it, Myfirstwig sent over our package, including this nice portable stand for our wig. Here I am opening the box, and as you guys can see, I thought I was seeing double. I'm like, why do I seeing double? I'm seeing Myfirstwig, and it's because they included not one but two wigs in my package. So stay tuned, you'll be getting a second review, and then the other one is super fire. But today we're going short. We are going for a nice 10-inch bob, and as you guys can see through the lace, it is giving the bomb. So this is a 4-in-1 pre-max wig. That simply means they have pre-plucked lace, pre-bleached knots, pre-cut lace, as well as the wig being pre-styled. Here's a look at the inside construction of the cap, and you guys can see they did include an adjustable elastic band. They also have that nice rigid cut to the pre-cut lace, which I love, and they also include that pre-cut lace in the nape as well. Here's what she looks like on, and I was trying to give you guys a little sass, and then I looked over and was like, oh my god, look at how invisible the lace is, and we haven't done anything. We did not tint the lace before we put the wig on or anything at all. So when they say like glueless, pre-styled, flawless, they definitely meant it. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of the excess lip gloss, because you guys know when it comes to a bob, it will stick to your lip gloss like no other. I'm brushing through it and finding that there is no imperfections in this gorgeous girl. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what she looked like from the back. As you guys can see, there's a beautiful cut to this one. So it's kind of like layered or tapered slightly so that it doesn't give like thick in the mold. It gives an actual like professional cut and style to her. And again, I'm showing you guys here, she fits glueless, so the wig cap actually fits my head like a glove. This is what she looks like set as a side part, and that was amazing. I did a side part in one take and it was perfect. Here's what she looks like as a center part, and I really was feeling that side part, so I went ahead and switched up the parting on mine. As I mentioned, this one comes pre-styled, so you literally don't have to change the parting at all. But I was just inspired by that curve parting I did a few minutes ago, so I did the same thing. I just kept the same side parting that it already had, and I kind of pulled it forward a little bit to give a little bit of baby hair. And the baby hair is optional, and to be honest, I definitely could have did without, because this one fits glueless and it has such a flawless hairline. You definitely don't need baby hair with this one, so I for sure should have just skipped that step, and I recommend you do too, because show off that lace and don't cover any up. Let it show from ear to ear, because literally this one is the best lace on the market. So here I am just pulling out a little bit of sideburn so you guys can see the option. I'm gonna cut it off because I like mine to fit 100% glueless, and when you do have that little ear tab there, it definitely will need to be bonded down, but you can also still pull baby hair forward, and I will show you that in just a moment. We are doing the dynamic duo around the parting as well as the hairline, and then also I did go in with this mineral powder foundation to kind of tint the lace. You definitely didn't really need to do that at all either. The lace is just so such a great match to my complexion. Here I'm perfecting that baby hair I did. I was trying to go for something a little bit thin. I didn't want to make it too thick and ghetto, so I did kind of curl it for a wispy effect. But what I realized is I was basically adding a bumper sticker to a Bentley. It definitely did not need that baby hair at all, so definitely skip it if I were you. Next up, I did go ahead and just bump the ends really nicely. I always like for mine to have a little bump at the end, and it's cool when the bump falls and it kind of gives more of that edgy look. But I don't know, for me, it's just, even when I say I want to go a little bit more edgy with my bobs, I tend to always go for a bump at the end. Here I am reassuring you that we have not added any glue, any gel, any spray. This one is still 100% glueless. And again, I go in with the Dynamic Duo every chance I get. So along the hairline as well as around the parting, I went in and smoothed it out as best as I could. Next, I'm going to take my flat iron and I'm just going to kind of section pieces in that bang area and kind of like bump it forward in a way. I really wanted a like nice bang in the front, not too voluminous and not too dramatic, but definitely a statement. And this kind of was like my way of kind of achieving that super simple and easy. You can definitely just do like push it back and do it your own way, but again, this way worked perfect and I still got that like waterfall hump in the front. Now I'm going in and just bumping the ends on the opposite side, and then I went in and cut off that little ear tab on the opposite side as well. And then of course I tinted the lace over there as well so that everything matches. Because this one has such a heavy bang, sometimes we will forget to treat or give the opposite side love. Nonetheless, I want to make sure that everything is ready and we are unclockable. Now here I am going in and I'm just pulling a little hair forward. I wanted to show you guys that even though we did go ahead and cut off that ear tab, you can for sure still achieve like a really nice sideburn without that ear tab, and mine came out perfect. Some other fun details about this one is that I didn't receive any tangling or shedding when it came to this one. This one holds up really beautifully, so this is an investment piece that you will definitely have for a long time. Definitely not an AliExpress or Amazon wig by any means. Here I am tinting the lace along the parting, and if I did not mention, the lace on this one is a 13x6. The texture is silky straight, and then the length is 10 inches. And at this point, I felt like we were good to go. The bob is literally sitting nice and pretty and perfect, and I'm for sure ready for a night out on the town. I am feeling myself. So we are done with the look, ladies, but I wanted to show you guys my packaging. As I mentioned, I did receive 2 wigs. You will never receive 2 wigs in your box. This is simply because I am going to be giving you guys a different review later in the month. Inside, I also got some brown wig caps, as well as this info card that tells all the details on my wig. Here's a little mini magazine, super nice and informative. And then they give you this reusable pouch that says Myfirstwig on both sides. And inside, I did get 2 little goodies. First off, we got the crocodile clips or alligator clips, whichever you like to call it. And then we got a rat tail comb. And that was it, love bugs. And did I mention we got the dust bag? But that's pretty much it for this one. I absolutely adore this beautiful girl. She was a glueless, easy, effortless install. You guys know I had to add my little razzle dazzle and give it my own little perfect vibe. But this is for sure for the beginners. This one is for sure going to last a long time. And again, this one is just super easy to execute. And of course, you're going to get compliments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends. Check the description box for all of the details and a direct link. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.